Welcome back guys, I'm MJ Haggis and this is my Let's Play of Snowrunner. We're going to continue reinvigorating the old mines. Obviously you can see I'm back in the Azov. We'll try and get reversed into the load up point and then we'll set off for the cabin zone 2. That is pretty much the gist of this episode. If we manage that quite well, we'll move on to the next stage. So let's get started. Move that cone out of the way. Oh, that's not good. How am I going to get out the gate? Okay. That's close. Oof, that trailer almost caught the cone. Caught one of them, but that's okay. I can live with that. They shouldn't be there. Just get in the way. Hope we can get close enough to get the cabin to activate this. Yes. Right. Upload 2 cabins, please. That's all I've got. Route-wise, I think we're going to head up this shortcut here all the way up to, where is it? Here. Round past the gold mine. And then along somewhere, I know you can go round, but I think you can also go straight down. So that's pretty much the route we're going to try. If it works, great, and then we know we can do it in the future. This is still all exploration, kind of, especially in trucks of this nature. Scout vehicle size, yeah, you could probably do it squeezing through the trees. Maybe not so with something this big. And it's a beautiful morning here in the Yukon. Easy mist over the water there. Beautiful. Maybe one day they'll come and clear all these rocks up. Okay, up the hill we go. Go on, Azov. What a machine. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Take a left. I almost went in there. And there is tracks there. Going around. Whoa. I think the trailer was wanting to go, but the Azov's got a good low centre of gravity. I wanted to go left, didn't I? No matter how many times I've been up this, I should know to be turning left there. We're going up the hill. I'm really hoping to not be concerned about fuel. The Azov's pretty good, and it's got a large tank to begin with, 376 litres. However, without a roof rack and the knowledge of how much it's going to drink on this route, I don't know. I can see the Royal BM17 coming to refuel me at some point. It might even be worth considering getting a fuel trailer from the trailer store and leaving it at the gold mine. I don't know if the gold mine's going to be somewhere we're visiting all the time. Because if it is, then that would be sensible. Could they have put any more rocks on this road? Well, I hope these cabins are insulated. It's going to be mighty cold in them. I don't see any little chimneys poking out, so there's no fires going on in them. Such a beautiful map. Coming from Scotland, it just reminds me when I go up the west coast, excuse me, that how alpine and like, it's obviously clearly nothing like the Alps, but you know, like the baby Alps, all the white snow up in the mountain tops with the fir trees. It's just stunning. Okay, we're going through here. Looking at that conveyor belt, how they're bringing the rock up from down below, it's really clever. Okay, nice and easy, don't want to be falling over now. This is probably the worst bit because it cambers off to the left. Pick a route that's kind of straight down. Oh boy. Okay, wish me luck. Okay. Okay, well we're down. That seems perfectly viable. So stage 1 of this descent is good. This is stage 2 coming up ahead. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, it's starting to go. Trailer was going, I could feel it, so I was like, oh, head downhill. That's so steep. You don't want to be reversing back up. Pick a route. Low ratio. Straight through there. Go on. I can't see. Zoom in. Oh, there's a gate. Right, okay. I'm leaning against a tree somewhere. Oh no, I'm through. Let me get through there. Excuse me. Yeah. That works. Now is the tricky part. Can we get these two cabins into that zone? Okay, I need to get as close as possible. Let's try and get the crane central to the platform. I'm not too sure about this, guys. I'm not too sure. Let's move it away so I can go in between if necessary then. Right, that's enough room there. Unpack them. Because clearly there's no way of getting them to accept it, so it's got to be unpacked. I'm going to detach the trailer. Go in about here and see if we can. This could be glitched, this could be patched, this could be just a complete failure. But we're about to find out. Right, where's the central point? What have I connected to? No. There. Up we go. Up you go, keep going. And around. Don't hit the cab. Right, so that roof clearly does have a physics box around it. So, next option is over the front. Lower it down. We'll lower it on the winch. and swing it in, see if that'll work. It looks like there's just enough of a gap. See, I think we're meant to use a pt5 for this to lift the containers and drop them in with that, but getting the pt5 up here is a pain. But what I want to do is get it in a little bit further. As you can see, the winch is going through the roof, and I want to see that 0 become a 1. Please become a 1. It's become a 1. Oh yeah, we are in. And I'm going to keep these quite tidy, because if we're going to have to put loads up here, I'd rather get started on the right footing. I'm going to turn around a wee bit more. That'll do. I don't know what's going on under there. There it goes. 1 of 2. That's the way I'd recommend, guys. Unless you know of an easier way. Right, up. And out. Bend it over the cab. Bend it around a little bit. Lower it down. Oh no, right, I need to lower it down because my winch, my crane boom, because it's done a full 360, won't go any further around. I need to drop this carefully on the ground and go all the way around. You kind of forget, and it's realistic because if you kept on going around in circles, you'll rip all the hydraulic hoses. Unlike an excavator, which can keep on spinning round and round on its tracks, these things, nope. You'll be getting, please explain your actions from the boss if you tried that with this kind of a crane. There we go. In you go. Oh, it's still 2. There it goes. Right, 1, let's make that 2. Yeah, and a cutscene! Yay! Nice gold mine. Now, do we still have cabins? We do. And stage 2 already shows cabins 2 completed. Now, I have no idea if that's how they intended it, but that's how I'm going to leave it. Restore the crane. Thank you so much. So should we need these 2, as you can see, still got the winch points, so I can bring them back out and use them in the future. They're only part-time here, honest. Right, why have I still got a winch point showing from my crane? I don't think that's meant to happen. Probably the cutscenes glitched the crane. Yeah, I need to go back out. Can I do it this way? Oh, I'm going in reverse still. Let's go forwards instead. But guys, I'm happy with that. That's going to save an awful lot of 1, crafting cabins, and 2, bringing the cat357 up here. And we've done that in good time. Right, engine off. I need to figure out what we're doing next. Metal beams with more planks. Oh, small pipes, concrete blocks, and we don't need to worry about the cabins. So, metal beams. Where? Ah, metal beams is down at this one at the warehouse. Okay, that's quite a trek. Wooden planks. Is wooden planks at this sawmill? Wooden planks. So that's unlimited. Again, it's another long drive. Small pipes. Where the heck do we get small pipes from? Oh, I never even noticed. Same one, 2 of them. Okay, that'll use up all of them. Concrete blocks, I think, are down here. Oh, we need 6, but we've only got 2, so we might need to grab them from somewhere else. Is there a crafting zone? Guys, I'm going to do a little bit of figuring out the next stage, because it's going to be a little bit logistically complicated. And I'll probably move one of the trucks, maybe the Royal BM17. I'll take him back to the metal beams place, because I think what we'll try and do is double stack those metal beams on that trailer, because it's perfectly designed for it. So I will see you, and I'll probably get the Royal BM repaired and refueled as well en route. So next time you'll see me, we will be at this warehouse here for the return journey. Okay, be right back. Welcome back, guys. I am, as you can see, back in the garage. I have downloaded another mod. This is also from Mr. Buses, and it's the Step Pike Trugger. The reason I have done that is because, as you know, if you've watched my previous Season 8 DLC, I love the Pike truck. It's just such a nice wee capable truck, but it lacks the capabilities of putting snow tyres on it or chains. This one allows that, and they're massive, as you can see. They might be too big. I might need to shrink them down a bit to get the trailers on the back, because I've got a low saddle fitted. I'll not go through the whole fitting, but it's very similar to the Pike that I have. Doesn't have an autonomous winch, it's just got the extended one, got the roof rack, and it does not allow the crane with the saddle. In fact, it doesn't have a normal crane, only the massive crane, which is a bit bizarre, but it does not allow the smaller cranes, which is kind of like a bit of a compromise. You get off-road snow capabilities, but you don't get the crane. So that's where we're at, and I'm going to give it a go. I have literally not turned a wheel in it. I put a black and white paint scheme. It looks quite nice for the snow. And that was kind of to save me bringing the Royal BM17 all the way back down to the garage. I thought I'll take another truck out, because I like to try these new stuff. And we'll bring out yet another trailer. We were using the 6 seats, this one here. And another restriction I'm going to put on myself is, I know that if I go into refuel, the trailer has 500 litres. That's probably, as I've said before, unrealistic. What I will allow, because you're in these kind of Yukon winter locations, you would probably carry spare fuel with you in emergencies. So what we'll do is we'll change that, and we'll only ever use a maximum of 100 litres from the trailer. We've got the roof rack, so I'm not concerned, but it's realistic, and that's what we're after. So 100 litres of fuel from the trailer, and in regards to repair, it's got 302 tyres. I would go for 100 repair parts and the 2 tyres, because tyres in this region would be sensible. So 2 tyres and 100 fuel, 100 repair parts. Just to keep it a little bit more usable and realistic. So now we're going to go and get some metal beams. And there lies a problem. I don't have the crane anymore to double stack. So I'm going to have to get another truck down to load up this guy. So let's get this guy out for a test drive, see how he does, and I'll go and fetch another truck with a crane. I will miss having no crane on this guy, and I may even look for another Pike mod that will allow it. We're going off down here. They do look massive tyres. They're kind of too big for the arches at the front, however. We'll test out the mods. That's what it's all about. That's not what it's all about. It's what I like to do occasionally with one that's not overpowered. Oh, I need to go. So I would have missed not being able to use a Pike again in this region. And you just need the snow capable or ice capable tyres. But it fitted the trailer. Oh, I actually haven't tested because I just launched it straight onto the back, didn't I? And it was fitted already. I should have detached it and checked it. Same as I did before. Okay, we can load 3 to begin with. There's the loading zone for manual on the left. Fuel, cement. God, there's loads of stuff here, isn't there? Right. And kind of just need to get this guy parked slightly out of the way for loading up and get the other truck in. We need to... This is going to be a full-on test for this little guy. Right, engine off. Right, I'll go and fetch a crane from the garage, probably one of the trucks that we do already have, and I'll bring you back when I'm about to start loading. So, again, I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, this is the Tega that we got. Oh, his legs are sticking in the mud there. Oh, this is the Tega we got in the Season 8 one at the bottom of the map in Crossroads. I thought, well, he's already kitted out and he was a freebie, so let's use him. Right, train should reach both points there, I hope. Might have to bring the pike back a bit. Right, anchors out and crane mode. Or I need, not crane mode, I need cargo management mode. Do the loading platform, yes. Crane mode. No problems there. Foot full reach. That would be mighty handy if it does. Spin them round. But this is the stronger crane, so maybe it's got a longer reach. But if it is, it's much more realistic. These cranes can reach a long way. Can't quite, there we go, that's a better angle. It needs to come just a little bit further forwards. Yeah. Cool. Next. Cargo management. Shame we can't bring out more than one. Spin it round. So hard to get a good camera angle. That's pretty good. A little bit more central. As long as any of the spars at the side of the trailer are going to hold it, that's all that really matters. Do not want to be losing any of these because we've got no crane to restack them. We'll come back out of that. One more. Down. And back it up again. Get a better camera angle. I think it is focused on the head of the crane, like the end of the boom. Kind of just need to keep that in mind. There we go. And that in. Probably slide them up a little bit further. There we go. That went pretty smoothly. And he is good. Right. Restore the crane. And we'll get him slightly further out of the way because we might need this guy here in the future. There we go. The engine off. And back in the pike. Will we reach? Yes. Okay, now this is going to be a challenge. Which way are we going? See, I don't know. You guys who have done this will probably know already. I'm probably going to let me know, but it'll be too late. Is there a quicker way to get from where I am to the gold mine by crossing all the water? I know we did it in the Land Rover. We crossed... Where did we cross? We crossed here to this island, and from this island we kind of went up and came through at the cabin zone 2, and from there we could probably go up the hill and that way. Oh, it's more direct, certainly, by going all the way around the bottom. So, you know me, I like a challenge. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. So we're not going to come out there. We're going to come out here, and we're going to cross there. Somehow, yeah, that looks like a bridge to me. Call me old-fashioned, but that looks like a bridge that we can cross to here. And then it's a case of going straight north somehow. I don't know, that looks like the road there. Head north to here. And then we can get up the mountain there. Once we're there, I kind of know where I'm going. But that is the gist of it, guys. Am I daft doing it this way? Or is that just a nice wee alternative shortcut? Let's find out. Again, this will be a slightly longer episode. I do apologise. It's so hard for me to figure out the time scales on a new map. What will take time and what is quite quick. But we will certainly be putting this pike to the test. If it becomes a disaster and I end up tipping over, that'll be the next episode, guys. The recovery, or the rescue at least. If I tip over, that'll pretty much be the end of the episode because we don't have time. Go on. All of these... Whoa, what was that tree doing? It's trying to push me over there. Take a left, take a left, take a left, take a left. I'm nervous already. Round you go. Look at the angles the trailer goes at. This is not going to go well. Come on. I can't even get into high ratio on the road. It's 3 lots of metal beams is crazy heavy. This wee guy's probably more suited to just having a load bed or 2 slots. Yeah, I still can't even get into high ratio. Well. Right, I'm looking for winch points for things up ahead for deep mud. Come on. That's me with my foot to the floor. Well, he's not too bad once he gets out of the mud. I was probably being a little bit too ambitious. I just wanted to get another pike into this map, but This contract's probably a little bit too ambitious for it. Right, we've got to cross here, isn't it? Somehow. Is it here? I see, now I'm not even sure. Is it here that we cross? Or do the tracks lead us further south? But I don't think they lead us to getting across there, do they? Oh dear. We've got a snorkel. Please don't tip over in the water. I've got full hard right lock on, as you can see now, and it just did not want to turn there. But we're across the first part, kinda. Struggling. Come on, find some grip. Winch. Okay, release the winch, cut the corner. Right, where's that waypoint go? It's way up there. Oh no, that means I do need to go that way. I'd rather cross bridges than cross rivers, but I do need to get turned. Oh dear. Make it nice and wide. We couldn't have built this road any more bendy. Oh, chucking the mud all over the place. Right, where are we going? Across there. Please be built. Oh no! That bridge does not look built to me. Okay, how many of you knew that? Oh man, it's not built. What am I going to do? Well, it is built. Where the waypoint was, it looked like it wasn't built. Ah, yes! Oh, the flock off. Don't damage that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is clearly a contract part. Is that the conveyor belt? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Burn. Yes, happy with that. I am glad I've got a roof rack on this, because that's already, I mean, is that 80, 120 litres? Oh no. He's got the biggest engine in, so I know that. I can't put any bigger engine in him, but you need it. You know, the local knowledge of, is there any shortcuts that I should be taking with this? I don't know. Please don't catch on anything. Oh. Have I got a winch point anywhere to pull the back end of that trailer round? I do not. Okay. Gotta go wide. No, 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 no. Oh, it's still connected, but I've lost the load. Disaster. How do I get back upright? We need a miracle. What's the high point on the trailer? Even the spars couldn't keep the trailer in there. Oh no. Okay, it's... The engine stalled. That's not meant to happen. I guess the next episode's a rescue, guys. I can't even get the guy up right, so it's caught in the wheel. It's like the wee deep part of the tracks. Oh no, and there's not many trees here. Oh, see, now I can't use the winch. Maybe because it was already connected, it let me use it for some reason. It should have disconnected. Okay, well, I'm going to call that an episode. I will probably end up bringing the Tega over with the big crane and parking it somewhere there. But we'll start it with the next episode with that, guys. Please do come back, joining me for that. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.